Okay, good morning. Um, this is, I guess, a welcome video for EDCI 595 and EDFR 594. Let's see, we've got Rebecca, Chelsea, and Christy, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. So I'm gonna share screen and with a bit of an outline for all of you. And kind of get us started. So there'll be some of this, there has been some of this in the email I'll send to tell you this video is up. But the first thing is about attendance and how that's going to work. I'm assuming that y'all will be most comfortable at this point with virtual meetings, and I'm fine with that. Although if any of you do want to come to campus, we can do that as well. Although I'll have to stay later, and that's generally okay. I think a lot depends upon what's going on with my wife, as she's still suffering with some things. And I'm still taking her and picking her up from work. So, probably virtual meetings would be the best at this point. Hopefully, some of that will get solved here in the next few weeks. So she's not driving yet, but hopefully by the end of the month she will be. Anyway, I would like to try to have our first meeting together. So all four of us. And I would like to do that on Tuesday, August 11th. I'm not sure how early y'all will be available. So let me know if you can meet, because I don't think the meeting should last very long. I don't know if you would be available as early as 3:30. And if not, we'll have to go a bit later. Maybe because I leave the house at 4:30 to go pick up my wife. We could meet, 6:30, but I'm concerned about impinging upon your family time. As I say, the meeting shouldn't last much more than an hour. And what I want to do in that first meeting is basically begin working on your topics, your research topic. I'm hoping that with having taken research over the summer, I believe that's true for all of you, that you will be have a topic in mind, and we can talk about that at that meeting. And I think being together will help each other as we have that conversation. And so that's the most important thing, because as soon as you pick a research topic, you'll begin the process of reviewing the literature, researching the literature, to create a basis for your research and to raise research questions. I haven't uploaded anything into Moodle as yet. I think only one of you accessed it at this point. I will do that. I believe I have some things to import from last semester. So looking at number D, your written assignments, obviously doing a lit review, coming up with, and how we manage your research. You can begin with a list of goals. Once you have a topic, these are very general goals in terms of what you're trying to discover and test. You'll need to do a projected timeline. I'll probably look for that in our second meeting. Obviously you'll be doing a lit review, testing that, coming up with a methodology to test those findings with your classes or class or whatever group of students you deem to work with. And that's all very flexible, situational, based on your situation. So, and then coming up with empirical findings that either agree or disagree or whatever in between your lit review. You don't have to prove anything. That's not the point of the research. You'll do an evaluation. You'll include personal or anecdotal comments based on your observations. You want to kind of log your progress, and then you'll do a conclusion and implication. There will be, if you remember from 508, we have a research format. That format should be up and available in Moodle, and I'll get all that done today. So you have two parts this semester: the clinical, and then which basically you're showing that you can do research and trying to take action with your students. This is how you will show impact on student learning, although you may have done that in other ways in other courses. So the big thing is the portfolio. So your research will be your 595 research will be part of the portfolio. The portfolio, you'll get a list of guidelines, a rubric for that, and it will be uploaded in Portfolium. Your clinical will be uploaded in Portfolium through the portfolio. Okay. Hoping that not make confusing anything there. You do have to do a presentation of your portfolio. I'm kind of suggesting at this point that presentation be done on November 16th, which is technically the first day of finals. All of this is moved up. Unfortunately, you will not have Thanksgiving break because of the schedule. I don't want to be doing our portfolio presentations the day before grades are due, which is the next Monday. Grades are due on Tuesday, the 24th, I guess. So you can do, we'll see where things are, what phase we're in. If you want to do that live on campus, we can do that. If we need to do that using Zoom, we can do that as well. So we have time for that. So if everyone is good with November 16th, so I'm not mandating that at this point. Then the portfolios probably should be submitted in portfolio by November 9th to give me time to review them and to give the committee time to read them before your presentation. So they should be read by the committee for the presentation. So the committee will be made up of the CNI faculty, myself, Dr. Hebert, and as well as possibly Dr. Juneau, Dr. Hollander, and Dr. Wong were also possibly on the committee. So that's pretty much everything. Obviously, I'm available by email. If you have any questions, let me know by email if a time on August 11th that works for you. If we need to move it to another date, we can. I'm not, because I don't know what your schedule is, but I do want to meet that week. There's, I picked the Tuesday. We could try Monday, we could try Wednesday, Thursday. Friday's probably not the best. So let's hope we can do that all together. So we'll negotiate that. We'll see where we are. Okay. So I hope everyone had a good summer, and I'll be looking forward to seeing everybody next week. Thank you. All the best.